Hello guys. Today I'll be presenting about our system analysis and design project presentation. We are from team 4 and section 5. Our team members is it's me, Vinodh, Eikiesha, Wang Chao, Ghathfan. So first I'll talk about the project introduction. We are currently doing a project based on the counseling system, which is our UTM counseling system. So the stakeholder face some problems, and there are mainly three problems, which is first, there is no place to publish their event and workshop advertisement, and then the stakeholder finds it hard to send the client data, and the third one, the stakeholder feels that their website is not user friendly. So to overcome this, we have some objective in our project. So first is to design a system that is simpler and easier to use than the one in current place. Design new interface and make improvement to existing ones to increase system user satisfaction. And the third one is to do a system that able the stakeholder to stay in touch with their clients. Then next, we will talk about the level 0 diagram, overall physical DFD of the UTM counseling system. And I will be doing this. So there is a total of 4 processes, and 3 of the processes are main, which is the registering client information, booking an appointment, and also conducting the counseling test. All this will be done in one system, which will be in a website. So we will create a website, and all those things can be done in that one website. So the website will have a few pages like registering client info, booking an appointment, and also conducting the counseling test respectively. Then this is the team members and their parts or the specific module they are assigned to do. So Eikiesha is assigned to do registration process. Wang Chao is assigned to do DASS test process. Ghathfan is assigned to do appointment process, and me, Vinodh, is assigned to do private information process.
Good evening, Doctor. My name is Eikiesha, and today I will be presenting my module, which is registration. So now I'll talk about the physical chart diagram, and then later on I'll start explaining about the prototype. So now in the chart diagram, you can see the first process here, client input credentials into the website, and this is a manual process. So basically what happens is the client will input all the credentials such as their username, name, IC number, email, and such into the website. And this information will later on be stored into the D2, this client details data store. So further on, after that, what will happen is the system will assign each client with their own client ID, and this is an automated process. So basically, each client will have their own client ID. No two clients will have the same client ID, and this thing is implemented here so that it is easier for us to identify between clients. So this is an automated process, which means the moment the client registers into our website, the system itself will automatically assign each client with their own client ID. So then this information will travel to and fro from the client details data store. Okay, so now I will start explaining regarding our high fidelity prototype. So here we can see this is the main page. Here's the UTM logo, and then we can see the history, vision, and vision of the UTM Counseling Center. And here you can see the login option. So the client, once they come to the registration page, they'll see the username, password field, and the option to log in or sign in with Google. Now I'm going to show you, we're going to run through the prototype as if you're a first-time client. So since you're visiting this page for the first time, I'm going to click here, don't have an account, join free today. So here it's asking me if I'm a new user, and it's asking me to create an account now. So here I will input my name, my username, my password, and also I'll retype account, I'll confirm my password, and then I will create this account. So now once my account is created, I can put in my username and also my password, and then I can log into the system. So now I'm welcome with this main page of the system, basically the home page. So here you can see the latest news by the counseling center. They have the UTM virtual open day and all that. And here are some, do you feel depressed, feeling isolated, do you have any problems? We have all these things that will encourage the client to use our system. So now I'm going to click get started. So the first thing that I have to do, since I'm a new client, I just only sign up into this website. So I have to edit my profile. So I'm required to fill in these details about myself. So I'm going to put in my first name and my last name, my matrix number, my identification passport number, my faculty, which faculty I'm from, which area of residence I'm staying in, my email, and also my phone number. So after I filled in all of these details, the client will now click submit. So now you can see this main page for the client profile. So the client profile will be able to see their name, welcome John Wick, and also they'll be able to view their client ID. So then they'll be given these three options. They have the option to edit their profile, take the DAS test, or to book an appointment.
Now I will explain about the physical chart diagram part. The first part of this part is the initial stage, where customers log in with their own username and password. Then the customer's information is sent to the question bank, and the question bank sends the details of the question and answers to the examination stage. The client starts the test right now. After the test, the client result will be scored by the system grading, and the score, and grading the result will be sent back to the client as feedback. Okay, that's as all. Okay, below I will show a demo of my prototype. The first is the startup interface, which explains how to do this test. You click the Start button to start the test. There are 21 questions in the exam, which are randomly selected from the questions bank. 3 questions per page, for a total of 7 pages. Then I will do it until the submit. Look. Okay. 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 Okay, after you finishing the question, the result interface will appear. Just submit. Okay, and the result will give you a grade based on the grade you got. Through this grade, you can know whether your current mental state is good or not. And you also can click this button to send the feedback to your email. Just click OK, has sent.
So for the physical chart diagram, as we can see here at the physical DFD, the system compiles all the data related to the appointment, like booking detail function for choosing the date and time of the appointment. Then the client detail function is for the information of the client that will be sent to the counselor, and also the counselor details, which will be used to give the client the information about their counselor. Okay, and this detail will be compiled into a group of data that we can say a reservation of the counseling that consists of the counseling information, that then it will be sent both to the counselor and the client. After doing the appointment, the booking status will be finished and the appointment will give a result from the counselor. After finishing the counseling, it will go back to the feedback, and the system will receive the feedback after the client submitted the feedback. Okay, so this is the screen of the client when they want to book the appointment. As you can see here, this is the UI of the website. Okay, and then when they want to book an appointment, they need to select the date and time. So we use the same type of date information getter by like in the Google form, where in Google form you will just click the arrow and it will show a calendar full of dates. After that, we just choose the month and date and year. And then when you choose one of the date like this, probably choose 2 February 2023, you will be given the time range that or there is only 3 options. You will be you should be choosing the counselor that you want to make appointment with. To know whether if the counselor have a free time on that date, it will show up here. If it says it's available, so the counselor is haven't been booked for another appointment, or the counselor is not on break or on some urgent meeting. Okay, then after you choose one, you will click submit and wait, and it will send the data to the system. After you finish giving the appointment, the system will automatically transfer it to the client, to the counselor database. It will be listed the number of client that the counselor has like this. Then it will show in his personal website that the client John Wick is going to do an appointment with him. Here is the look when it is on screen, and booking details, we will see the screen. It will show on the name, the ID, the metro number and contact number of the client, and also the name and ID and contact number of the counselor.
I'll talk about my last process, okay, which is sending personal details privately. Actually, this process is not the main process, so it doesn't have any child diagram. But the purpose of this process is to send the client's feedback and counselor details privately. So when the client sends the client's feedback in the website, only the respective counselor which in charge of that client can access it. In this prototype demo, where on this interface page, after the client receives the counseling or is done with the DASS test, they can send their feedback through their view feedback form button. Feedback given by the client will be privately sent to the respective counselor in charge. That's all from us. Thank you.